Okay, here is the update for this week. I worked mostly on the UI, the art side of things, but I also worked on some extra tweaking for making it more juicy and some animations and things like that in terms of UI. So I'm going to show you the entire changes with this tutorial scene. It's the same tutorial scene, but the UI is now completely redone. Just the part, the art side. The functionality is still the same, so I'm gonna go over really quick. But as you can see, all the panels have this like blue sci-fi look to it, as well as the buttons. And I also changed the font. We can still find new fonts if you don't like this one, but let's go over it. So the first thing I added was the UI for the ship and basically the shield, which once the tutorial reaches that part, you're gonna see this left circle, how it fills to show the energy of the shield. So let's start with that. Same thing, the same dialogue, and once you go through the dialogue, then the shield appears here, slowly fading. And I don't know if you saw it, but this rounded fill bar also animated with it. Now the movement, I also change it pretty much. I make the art for every button and UI element for the controls or in-game controls or screen controls, I guess. So this is the new joystick, and they'll fit like this sci-fi theme. We can change them, but I think it's good, non-invasive, kind of transparent, so that it's not occluding the entire game area. Next, the attractor beam. The mechanics are the same, but I also added this cool, nicer button and the the icon for the mode you're currently in, which right now, since we are on the beaming part of the tutorial, is just the beam icon. And also I added this like top bar that we can use for, in this case, I'm using the top bar to tell the player what to do in the tutorial. So right now you can see, okay, you're in the tutorial, use the main button to activate your beam. In case, I don't know, they didn't read the text or something, it's there. But I also use it for a timer. So I'll show you at the end of this how it also works as a timer. So let's continue with the tutorial. Now we press the button, same thing happens. And I also reworked on the pop-ups. Did you see that little pop-up? It's similar to this menu, but it's just a tinier um, window that we can pretty much show at any point in time if we want to, I don't know, come up with messages in the middle of game or something. Um, I also added kind of a smaller pop-up here. You're gonna see it after I abduct the BEAMABLES. We have three different ones, one that's red, one's that blue, and one that is yellow, and we can modify those ones. For instance, I use those small messages every time you, at least here in the tutorial, I use it for, you'll see it every time I abduct one of these guys, one little message will pop up there. Boom, barricade clone was abducted. Because I thought it was cool if every time you abduct a new character, maybe it can show the name here and maybe the points that it gives you. So yeah, it's pretty flexible. Uh, and yeah, for this case, I use the blue pop-up for abduction, and when you destroy something, I use the red one. It's pretty much the same. Um, I'll show you. What else? What else is new? Oh yeah, the switching modes. Now it switches or toggles the icon on the main button so that players are always aware what mode they're in. Like if I click here, it switches to attack mode, but also, I don't know if you noticed, because it was quick, but at the icon here switched as well, to show the reticle to make more obvious that you're in attack mode or beam mode. See, and not only this reticle changes, the icon here on the bottom changes as well. Um, let's continue the tutorial. Excellent. And for the target practice, you're gonna see how this boxes change. I mean, every time I through one of these boxes, the the little I call it tip message is gonna pop up, and we can pop up as many as we want because they appear and then after a couple of seconds they disappear. So there. So wooden crate was blah blah blah. And also I was thinking we can use that for that top header thing to show the type of game we are currently in. Let's say if we're in time attack, then we use that for time attack and we display the time there. I think I put it here as a timer. It's just a test. See, and it displays the time and it tells you how long you have. But let's say if we were in a different mode instead of time attack, it's like kill all the zombies. We can show here kill all the zombies and maybe like the number of zombies that you have to kill to, I guess, clear that level, or the amount of zombies that you're still missing. Like either of them would work. 'Cause this is it's just pretty much text that we can modify to whatever we want. I think that's it for this. Um, yeah, you saw the pop-ups. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The last thing. Um, I also wanted to show you the animation for the bar here. Oh, yeah, time's up. So I don't have characters shooting at the spaceship yet, so I made this simple way of testing it. So if I click on the shield, it's gonna take damage, and you're gonna see the shield animated, as well as the little bar slowly getting there. So check this animation. I think it's pretty cool. Boom! Every time you get hit, right? Boom. And I don't know if you noticed because it's a small screen, but when let's say you take 20 hits, 20 points of damage, the bar slowly decreases to whatever new value, but the bar that was previously there, it's red to show you how much um, the I guess how much damage you took. And yeah, the animation time is tweakable. Right now, I think it's like 0.2 seconds. Loop, loop. Do you see that? It shows that red bar to indicate that that was the chunk of health that it was taken from you. And of course, if you get hit and your shield reaches 0, boom, then it disappears, and now you don't have any shield. So yeah, that's this week's update. Pretty much all the UI for in-game is done, and some more tweaks. So yeah, let me know what do you think. See you.